Hi everyone and welcome back to World of Mike. Today we've got issue number 26 and boy is it a massive box. But we're going to be, there's a clue to this because next week we know what we're going to be doing for the next 4 weeks guys, and it is engine work. So we're going to be, I suspect, doing that in probably the next couple of weeks. It may alternate between the deck, but this is basically what we're doing today. So the deck of the engine room, when I looked at this I was like, oh my god, that's not going to fit in the Titanic. Because it just looks so big, and then when you look at the box it's like, oh wow, you know. So we're going to be doing the deck of the engine room, and basically this is where the the engine will sit eventually. We're going to be doing some pipe work and then obviously detailing that onto the engine section thing, and then we'll be putting this into this lovely flooring work. So let's take a look at this lovely ginormous box that we've got here today. So this is the box that we got, as you can see, really good. And yeah, let's take a look and see what's inside, shall we? So wow, I'm just going to go and get my scissors, just bear with me. Okay, there we go. Get the scissors. Okay, look, it's a lovely box, isn't it? It's old. Yeah, that looks humongous. And I said, oh wow, look at that. We've got some tweezers, guys. Very high-tech tweezers there, lovely. And that's obviously, I nearly put that, chuck that away, but they're the small little sections that we've got. When I looked at, this is what concerns me, is I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, that's not going to fit in the hole. Because this will eventually fit in the hole, but look at that. That is absolutely massive. So really good. So these are the parts that we've got here. 25A and 25B are the thrust blocks A and B apparently. So this is, oh, this is wonderful. And that will eventually, this is where the engine will mount, and you get to put it in the chassis, in the what is it called? In the Titanic. It's because I've been looking at the Eddie Stobart chassis, but this is a push fit connection, as you can see. So you've got 2 pins, and obviously we're just going to put them into here so that it marries up like that and pushes together like so. It's a push fit. It stays there pretty snug, but obviously if you wanted to, sorry, that's my battery warning flagging up there, but obviously if you wanted to, you can always glue that on if you wanted to. So that's that section done. We've got a bit of a problem now because this might have to go back, because we have a bit of a situation, because my issue does not have any of these pipes. So I don't know what we're going to do with that, but as you can see, it's not underneath here. I've took it outside the box, it's not in the little bag, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do this. So I'm going to have to take this back to the shop. I'll just double check it, but yeah, as you can see, short pipe for starboard side, elbow pipe, deck for engine room. And I don't have any of the, I don't have them them poles, so, oh man, I don't believe this. Yeah, I'm supposed to have them, look. And they're definitely in this issue because they're there. So, unfortunately, guys, we're not going to be able to go any further. I'm just checking. Oh, actually, stop. I found it. Yes. Okay. Panic over. $9.99 saved. Oh, man. I was like, they've got to be here, you know? But, yeah. Okay, cool. So, sorry about that. It's just manic because I'm halfway through eating my dinner while trying to film this. I've got a delivery coming, and yeah, my head's all over the place at the moment. So yeah, oh, sorry about that, guys. But these are the pipes that we've got. So as you can see, they're very thin, and we've basically got, God blimey, that's small, isn't it? Is that something that's snapped off? Oh man, please don't say that's been snapped off. We'll have to have a look at that later down the line. But basically, this little thing that looks like that is supposed to have got a hole in it or something. So I'd say it's like that. And then this has a pin on it. God blimey, look at the size of that pin. Oh my, that's gonna be, oh, gee whiz. Oh man, how are we gonna get that in there? But apparently this little pipe thing that's got a pin on it, that basically, I reckon, that basically sits into there. So you've got that coming up like that, and then that obviously must connect something like that maybe, or let's try it with this one. So we've got that going like that, that comes up, and then we've got to put that into there like that. Oh my. But this has like a little pin, so I'm this is an optic illusion, guys, because that's like that, but then they've got the pin coming up. Okay, it's not me, is it? Look, I'll show you. That's where the pin is. They want it like that, so it comes round there and then it comes round here and up like that. Let's try the other one first. So this one is like that. I think that's that one. Let's try this one, see if we get any joy with this one. So that one goes down like that. We've got a bar coming through here, and then this connects. Right, that's more like it. Yeah, that works. Okay, so that pin has got to go through there somehow. That is incredibly tiny, but we seem to have had something snap off here. I'm not entirely sure what that is, or whether it's a bit of sprue, but yeah, interesting. So what we can do then, we've established that this obviously goes in here, but I can see something looks snapped there. So what I'm going to have to do is, we'll come back to that pipe in a minute, but we're going to have to, that one's round like that, that one's going to face over like that. Like that. Okay, so we can do this one. Now I've actually run out of the brush glue, so I'll just use blob this glue. Yeah, I definitely think something snapped here. Oh, Jesus. Just gonna see if I can widen that up a bit. It's a bit clogged up. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So it's going to go onto there. Don't want to come out, does it? Oh man. Right, okay, sit still then. See if we can use that. Use a bit of that, and then obviously that goes into there, which then, God blimey, this is very fiddly, but that goes into here like that. Trying to get that on there is going to be a challenge. Oh man, I think that's the broke pipe, that's why. Definitely something snapped here, so I reckon if we go like that we should be able to get that one on. Yeah, there we go. So I'll hold that there for a couple of minutes, just see how that goes, and hold it. We'll leave that there for, but that's basically how they want that pipe to look, so something like that. Now the problem we've got on this pipe is that something here has snapped off. I'm just looking at the instructions, we haven't got a little. Oh, actually, we've got 26G is an elbow pipe, so maybe that is correct. So this one, I mean, they're saying to use tweezers, but I like to work with my hands mainly. But this, we're just going to do exactly the same with this pipe. But that one's going to face like that, and then this one interlocks with this one. But exactly like the other sort of way. But you can see there's something clearly... Ah, that's right. Okay, ignore me, I'm talking gibberish. So that obviously sits into there. Okay, sorry, that's my driver. It's just one bloody stop, innit? Sorry about that, my driver was here. So where was we going? We was that. Okay, I'm trying to picture this because that one's going that way, but then we want this one going that way, I think. But there's... Ah, that's where we want it. Lovely. Okay, so let me just... Yeah, they'll want it so it goes into there. Right, yeah. Okay, lovely. So we'll use the sit deal. This was from a collection I used to do, Warhammer, but it wasn't me. It's like Total Tarot. I invested in a Partwork that I have no interest in. So I'll just hold that there for a couple of minutes. That driver's just come all the way from Colchester. Because the one in Braintree, for some apparent reason, is off not delivering again. So we'll hold that there for a minute, let that glue, but... Whew, okay. Well, we got there in the end. But, yeah, so I don't think... Let me just tidy this up a bit. There should be like a metal needle thing in there, but... I normally find that with the blue one, but that's that one. Okay, so next what we've got to do is we're going to bring this in. And as you can see, we've got like little capsule bits. We've got to feed this right the way around here now. So this is going to be quite hard, I should imagine. But yeah, okay, so let's go with the one that we worked on first, which I believe is this one. And I reckon it's going to go right. Okay. So it's gonna go something like that, but then that top bit has to fit into a pipe like that. So it goes round here and then slots into there. Gee whiz. Okay. I don't think it says anything about gluing this in. It looks to be like a push fit connection. You can pot a little bit of glue on if you wanted to, which I think I'll do. I haven't got a cocktail stick. I did, but I don't have it now. So I'll just have to be very careful with this. What I can do is use the top of this actually. Actually no, because that's going to get stuck to the thing. So a blob there and a blob there. Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. Good boy. Okay, so that's going to go into there, and then that goes into there. God, blimey, look at this. God, this is fiddly, isn't it? Wow. Okay, tweezers. Definitely tweezers on this. Oh man, this is so... I'm really struggling because I've got big hands. It's quite difficult for me. I really struggle with bits like this. If I can just get that into there, we should be okay. Okay, that's in. Lovely. Okay, I don't want to push it too much, but that's basically how it's looking, guys. Okay, so pretty good. So now we can do the other side. Gee whiz. This is really, really, what's happened here? There we go, that goes like that, yeah. It's just because the glue's not set there, so I'll put a blob there and a little blob underneath there. My hands will probably stick, but yeah. Oh man, this is... If that part comes off, it's fine, you know. Okay, let's just see if we can get that. I want to get it in that top hole. Okay, so if I can just get that. Whew. God blimey, this is really difficult. I mean, for you guys it might be easy, but I'm really finding this quite challenging. Okay, so right, that's in the top hole now, lovely. We just need to push that into there. And that part up there, I think's come off slightly, but whew, gee whiz. Okay, we got there in the end. Whew. Just think we've got to do this all over again at some point down the line, guys. But yeah, that's the main section done. Lovely. So now that we've done that, we've done the 2 pipes on either side, and we've also got to put a little knob section in, which is where's the little lever thing? Oh man. Oh dear. I've lost my knob. You know that little gadget, that little thing that I thought was broke off? I've mislaid it. Where is it? If anyone can see it, let me know. But I'm going to crack on anyway, because we're running out of time here, but it's gone walkies. So what we're going to do, I'm going to jump that stage. We'll correct that in a follow-up video, but basically it's going to go into these sections here. So right up the top, we turn it around like that, it's going to go into this platform here, just literally before that. So as you can see, the 2 holes go like that. And you want it so that that little knob part, we've got access so we can get it down there easy, hopefully. But that's going to be secured in with EP screws. And they've actually sent me FMs. But I should have some EPs. Okay, yeah, we should have a pack of EPs, and I can't see any EP screws. That's because they're on the floor, Mike. Pay attention, Mike. But doesn't that silver look nice against that black? That's absolutely gorgeous. What a lovely build this is. I mean, I've worked on wooden ships, but I've never worked on anything like as detailed as this. This is lovely. So we're just going to screw that in there, so that holds that one in. Try to not touch these pipes because it will, they're so fragile. Okay, and we'll just get that other little bit here. So we know we're doing an engine next week, so that's good. And they, as I said, they may alternate it between a bit of the deck, a bit of that. I don't think we're going to get much of the hull yet. I think that'll probably be in 2 weeks' time, but that's how it looks, guys. By the way, if any of you guys want these tweezers, give me a comment in the comments box or contact me on Messenger, Walter Mike, and I'll send these out to you free of charge. Purely because I like to work with these ones. They're okay, but I like to work with high-tech ones. So yeah, if anyone want these and I can help someone out with these, then drop me a comment or email me at mikescanmodels@gmail.com. But that, look at that, absolutely beautiful. It's so nice against that black. The silver screws go beautiful with it. As I said, we did have a little nugget bit, but I don't know where it is, unfortunately. It's obviously pinged off somewhere. But don't worry, because we'll cover that in a different video. But basically, no. But basically, it just sits, you know that little bit that I thought was snapped? It isn't. It basically just sits in this little tiny, just that tiny little hole just there. But we can get there easy. It's so small as well that it's, but yeah. But let's take a look at what's coming up. So, as I said, next week will be our, let's try and get this up for you guys. Next week will be our engine, so we'll start to do that. And then coming up tomorrow, we've got this lovely Eddie Stowe bar. It feels like ages since I worked on this. It's got to be at least 2 weeks, but look at the size of this. I am very, very pleased. I am so happy that I took on everyone's advice to persevere with this. I think if I quit now, it would have been such a big, big regret, because I'm proud that I've, you know, took your advice, and yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of bolt up work, because looking at this, as you can see, it's one of them types of chassis that is all in pieces. The only other build that I know of that was like a first, it was like a full chassis, was the DeLorean, and then ever since that, all the chassis now for car builds or trucks seem to be all in like different, like smaller sections, and then it's like a bolt up job, so you actually feel like you're building the chassis rather than just have one frame, and also apparently it balances it or something. But yeah, that's coming up tomorrow at 7:30. So I hope you like that video. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. As I said, it's looking really, really good. It's a shame we've just mislaid that little nugget bit, but wherever it is, the part we're referring to is part 26G, which is the elbow pipe. It's extremely small, so be careful with that. But obviously I do watch all my videos back, so if I see it in the video or someone sees it on the mat, then do let me know. But that is just... Shall we have a sneak peek, guys? Shall we have a sneak peek? I've got to have a little play. Right, ready? Look at this. Let's have a little sneak play. Ready? I don't know. Let's just have a little sneak peek. So I think that will sit there. But yeah, whoops. Hold it, Mike. Hold it. I think that will sit like that. Ladders maybe, or a little bit further down, but you get a rough idea, don't you? It's very colour coordinated, isn't it? But anyway, take care, guys. Have a lovely day. We'll see you next week for more of Titanic issue number 27. Bye.